Norman is the most down-to-earth, salt-of-the-earth person that I know.
Beyond being a broker, I trust Norman in many ways.
He puts a lot of his heart into what he does.
He gets the mechanics of business.
He does all of our contents insurance.
Machine's worth $200,000.
We cannot open the front door without it.
I would never trust anybody but Norman to handle all my needs.
At IBMG Canada, we pride ourselves on personal, individualized, customized service. We'll sit down with you over a cup of coffee at the kitchen table and make sure that we understand your needs. We take the worry out of insurance.
I have known Norman since 1987. If I have any questions at all, I know that I can contact him directly, and that, to me, is critical. He is someone that has kept in touch with me and built a relationship. I wouldn't go anywhere else but to Norman for commercial insurance as well.
During these economic conditions, high volatility, uncertain market conditions, it is important to align yourself with a quality insurance broker. At IBMG Canada, we're not worried. We align you with top-tier markets.
I actually came to know Norman when I was 16 years old after needing insurance for my first automobile. I got married and he insured my home when I purchased my first home when I was 23. When I started my business in my mid-20s, that's when I really appreciated the value that I had in someone like Norman. Norman's a great ally to have. He's definitely a mentor. He's definitely someone that you want on your team.
We can contain the risk and help the client really focus on what's important in developing their business.
I've known Norman both personally and professionally for over 15 years, and he's been a great asset to our business. We've really grown. We supply background support equipment for film, television. When we moved into this facility, part of the lease conditions that we had to have some special insurance requirements. And it's just a quick phone call to Norman. He had it all set up, and it's been great. We're fully covered with Norman.
We build a fence around you. We make sure that the foundation that you've built your life on and that you've invested on is totally protected.
Today we're in a facility that allows us to do anything to a car that's needed under one roof. Our insurance needs changed the day this building became a thought. We're quite unique in the sense of what we are. So it was very difficult from a licensing point of view to understand what it is we did. But without Norman, this may not have happened. His passion and his drive is how he convinced these people. That's a battle I couldn't have won without him.
We've developed a sixth sense on insurance. We can come into a commercial insurance enterprise or a retail shop, and we can see some of the things that you might not be able to see.
Norman and I met running with a triathlon club. He handles Mecon Industries. He handles all of the insurance for Mecon Industries, and then all the basic stuff. He handles our house insurance. The business was started by my father and two other partners in 1962. Somebody will come to us with a need and we'll build a machine to serve that need. One of the things Norm's done is, because he knows the business, is gone through and taken some extraneous stuff out of the policy that we're just paying for nothing.
We will protect your family and safeguard the future of your children. IBMG Canada has your back, has structured an insurance program which will give you the peace of mind that you can sleep well at night every time you turn the lights out.
I met Norman 17 years ago when I was 25. I ended up being hired by him and his wife to do a renovation. I asked him to look after all my insurance needs. I built my first small home at 26, and I did my first, $3 million Rosedale home when I was 31. I built this house as well for my family. As my company grew, he always looked after my best interest as far as making sure I had the proper coverage, I had the proper policies, I was backed by the right companies. We have a kitchen company that he insures. He also insures all my vehicles, my fleets, my toys, my company trucks. I have 4 life insurance plans with Norman that have set me up very, very well for the future. And they're all been done on Norman's recommendations, looking out for me. Him and I have just grown together for the last 17 years, where I would never trust anybody but Norman to handle all my needs.
We'll be able to develop a strategy and a financial plan and structure an insurance program that is going to meet the test of time and care for your needs. Become part of our family as we become part of yours.
I've had Norman by my side every step of the way. He's just the most honest person that I've ever met.
You cannot go wrong with having someone like Norman on your side.
He's going to do the best for you.
I can trust Norman 110%.
We trust Norman.
I can trust him.
He's welcome as part of the business.
I'm in the best hands with him, and my family is.
We are definitely stronger together.
We stand beside you, confident in your future, stronger together.